Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. So that's got things underway. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Ligt. And that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Marquinhos. Throw in.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. De Ligt. To Kahn. And it's Neymar. Rice. Bellingham. Now Saliba. White. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham. Rice. Vinicius Junior. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Kimmich. Cambiasso. And he's had it nicked away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Marquinhos. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They've got to be quick to recover this. There to retrieve it. Kimmich. Decent hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And back in possession and ready to go again. Played towards the other side. No outsmarting him this time. Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Flamengo have a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Now there's a fine ball. And here's Messi. Oh, not quite. Referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Corinthians ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again.
Corinthians playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Khan will lay claim to that. And it's been taken straight back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cambiasso. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Out of play for a throw. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary. And they can counter here. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, that's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
That has not gone well. Corinthians perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neymar. Marquinhos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Pass has gone astray. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Eto'o. Well, they could break here. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Neymar.
Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Neymar. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Corinthians take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Neymar gets rid without sophistication. Corinthians leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Messi looking to run onto it. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a throw. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Eto'o. He's having a go!
Flamengo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cambiasso, and that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe gets it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Cambiasso. And the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Corinthians have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice control. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe, great ball and he's in here. Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in a good position here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Threads one in. Tries to get it clear. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Mbappe. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now, can he find a finish? Rudiger clears it away. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. He's found some space. He can get that clear. Pinches it off him. Oh, played through for the wide man. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get away here? And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Loose pass, and they could be in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Seedorf. Now it's Neymar, and it's Neymar. He's had a hit! He's got away with one there. Neymar, this is promising. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. Not the most accurate pass. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Corinthians playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Seedorf. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alaba. And out to safety. Van Dijk with the clearance. Rice gets it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Julio Cesar claims it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a quick one. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well seen, saw that coming. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, super ball! And that's a superb... And the finish! Oh, here's a chance! just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 8, camisa 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's David.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rudiger gets a foot in here. It's a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And that has put paid to that.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. Neymar finds himself offside. Van Dijk tries to clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. I think we're just about done here. Great skill, that's nice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kimmich. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. David. Pass is just off target. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's just beyond his reach. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Stood up well to him there.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights?
Chance!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the keeper beats it away.
Foot in.
Rivaldo
Could move up a gear here.
and it's Salah. Now it's Mbappe.
He's through, now is he in? That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving?
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Close!
It's anyone's ball now.
Vinicius Junior gets good distance on it.
Interesting ball. And he's straight offside. Corinthians yet to have an attempt on goal.
And through to the goalkeeper.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Kimmich. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't.
Shot a goal! Surely this time!
And for a moment, time stood still. Corinthians given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Rivaldo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's been intercepted. Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary. De Jong, good purposeful running this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And here's Rivaldo. Kimmich. And that was very necessary. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Messi. Now it's Toni Kroos, and here's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly. Can he spark a counter here? That has ended up in no man's land. Over towards the opposite flank. De Jong. Oh, good read.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And he gets rid in a hurry. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he can clear it away. He's shifting through the gears here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Corinthians can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Alaba. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alaba. That pass isn't the best. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Marquinhos. Kimmich. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's good play. Toni Kroos. Marquinhos gets it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And that has put paid to that.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 62.000.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Corinthians showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again. Great chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for the runner. That's going to go a long way. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kimmich. Neymar.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not the most accurate pass. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's David.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That should get the job. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That has not gone well. And it's Neymar.
Corinthians really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. And here's Milito. And the defence can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Milito.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And they can counter here. David. Now it's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. And the referee brings it to a close. Corinthians perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, we're on the way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Offside that time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target, and it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Big header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary. Now this could be a chance. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. No foul, says the referee. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's a corner. Milan have their second corner now. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. White is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball. And that has been clubbed away. Milan have it back and they can go again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kimmich.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that's a throw. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it looked promising. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Messi.
And we're off again.
Numero 20.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting
Milan have a free kick. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Neymar. And here's Milito. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Milan take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a throw-in. Wriggles his way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
And he's gone looking for
spettatori.
safety. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Bellingham. Foot in. It's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk gets it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
So, time for
Numero
changes
7.
on both sides,
Roberto
actually.
Carlos. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Last-ditch defending,
Il
but
numero
that'll
3.
do.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Nicked it back promptly. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some resolute defending there. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Milito is wide and looking to get onto this. He's been picked out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Milito. Diego Milito stood his ground strongly. A lot of space ahead of him. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pinches it off him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Musiala. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that has left him in a heap.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Musiala. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. big chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Cafu. He has found the way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And here's Maradona. De Jong gets rid without sophistication.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Schmeichel catches it safely.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.